I love Pareto's principle, which is the 80-20 rule, and it's 20% of your inputs create 80% of your results, just like you said. And so as a CEO of a company, especially like an advertising agency with a software, my 80-20 is podcasts. It's getting on stage. It's releasing and amplifying the message of what we're trying to create. And our mission in our agency is to create $100 million in donations to charity, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to build your brand up to the point where you can have so much money that you're going to start donating to charity. So collectively, we want to donate $100 million to charity. Personally, we've donated over $500,000 to charity. And I don't say that to brag, because I say that because your why is not money. Your why is something deeper. It's something bigger than you. And my why is to there's 1 billion people blind due to lack of glasses, and we're trying to fix that. So we've helped about 60,000 people worldwide with people that can't afford glasses or they can't obtain glasses. So that's my deeper why. And so most of my profits go into that mission. And so think about that when you're moving forward. But anyway, back to your question. So my 20% is getting on podcasts, getting on stage, amplifying our message to then get people into our ecosystem to profit more. We have an education platform. We have that partnership agency that we talked about. We have the software. My job is to get on podcasts like this to amplify that message. Now, how does that apply to, let's say, Amazon PPC? 20% produces 20% of your inputs produce 80% of your results. 20% of your products produce 80% of your revenue. 20% of your customers produce 80% of your revenue. 20% of your search terms and advertising in Amazon PPC produce 80% of your revenue. And I know we're going to get into that pretty deeply today, but the problem is we're focusing over here on the 80% that's hard, like that's just not doing anything. So you have, let's say you have 10 products. Two of those are producing most of your results. The problem is we focus on the other eight. We're like, why can't we get these other eight off the ground? But if you stop doing all that and you focus on the two that are getting results, you'll probably double their sales. And then what happens is a spillover effect. If your brand is congruent, meaning that all the products are equal, they live off of one another, people are going to naturally navigate to your other products as a result of you focusing on your top products. And so what does that look like in practice? We had a hero product that sold 200 a day. Every day I woke up and thought, how can I sell more of these per day? Because I knew that if somebody got on that product, they would then buy all our other products. And those other products eventually would get up to that. So our other products would have like 10 sales a day, and then 20, then 30. And then the more products we came out with, the more all the portfolio enhanced. But everything was focused around the top sellers. So we had a hypochlorous acid spray, and that was our main seller. And we knew it was so good that everybody else would spill over to the other products. And so mistake number one I see with most sellers is they're focusing on the 8 products that don't sell instead of the products that do sell, and just focusing all their time and energy on that. I'll pause there just to see if you had any comments or questions, because I can go on for hours.